Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm excited you're here today. I want to welcome each and every one of you, and I want to say a special welcome and hugs and kisses to Suzanne and her lovely mother, Beverly. Thank you for watching, you two. They're a special mother and daughter team. And you know, I have that warm, fuzzy place in my heart for mother and daughter teams because my daughter and I are a mother-daughter team. These two like to watch, and I believe, Suzanne, you bought Beverly. I could be wrong. You'll have to let me know. One of my pieces for Mother's Day for your mom. So you'll have to let me know if you're the duo that has it. So anyway, welcome everyone. Let's get busy. Okay, so today we are working on part 2 of Mash Up Joey, and I wrote it a couple different ways because I realized I capitalized it, and I think for the hashtag it needs to be just all one word and not capitalized. So anyway, again, Suzanne and Beverly, hi guys, thanks for watching me all the time. They say I inspire them. They love me. I love you too. Alrighty, let's get busy. Okay, and of course there's so much hugs and kisses to all the rest of you too. So I just wanted to point these two gals out because they're so kind to me all the time, as are the rest of you. Okay, so, alrighty. You know, the last time we saw this, that video was kind of a hot mess. I apologize. I struggled with it, but that's okay. We have our days, right? So you guys know that it happens to me too. And this is what I ended up doing with Joey's papers. I'm going to move those off to the side because they kind of distract a little from it. And then there's my back. Remember, I wrapped that lace around. I added her. I added lace. I did all kinds of goodies. I put the ribbon. I put a pretty sparkle on there. I've added lace right there. And then to the pocket, I added a butterfly and bling and some bling down there and lace. I added one of my butterflies, but I cut it out of Joey's paper scraps from his, when I was working on his project. And then we have a bit of lace here. We turn our pages and we have some lace here. I thought lace was a nice touch to this little journal. It's supposed to be traveler's notebook size journal. You can use it as a notebook or whatever. There's another piece of lace there. Then we have our centerpiece. I worked that out by simply printing on one side. And then I cut it out. And then I've added some charms. I don't know if you can see them. I've got some pretty charms. We have lots of charms in our shop. You should go and look. I don't think any of these are in there, but you never know what you're going to find. Jolene's always adding new things that I don't even know about. Okay. And then we got some more lace. And, you know, the pages, some lace there. And then I added this pretty band of velvet with a buckle. And then I also added one of the butterflies from the kits and some sparkles. So we have a pocket here, one up there, one there, and then one to the front. So what I want to do today is I want to make the ephemera to put into this little journal. That's why it's a part 2. Today's ephemera for the mashup. Joey, I have really enjoyed working with this. I'm not a purple girl, but oh my goodness, I'm enjoying this. I never thought I would. So I'm going to set her off to the side so nothing happens to her. I'm going to pull over this bits and pieces. I did get a chance to make some more copies or print some more of the kits, not copies, but print the kit. More pieces of the kit, so I had some more to play with. I've got a few butterflies. I made another one of my double butterflies, and then I have the butterflies from Joey's kit. I have some little laces, and then I've just cut out a bunch of stuff. Now, I want to do something for this inside pocket, and I'm thinking that this is it. So the only thing that I was thinking is it needs a bit of, these are some of my purple laces. I want to see if that one there would look good, or if I want to do a darker purple, maybe. I'm unsure. Okay, I got these laces from Shell at the Ramblin' Crafter. I want to see about possibly putting some maybe lighter purple lace down. Yeah, I think I might do that. Although, you know, I pretty much hate to cover up. Maybe I'll put the lace facing towards him so I don't cover up the blues. And that's gorgeous. I hate to cover it with him, but that was the whole point of it. So let's give it a shot. I'm going to try to cover my mat and glue on my mat instead of my table. I am just ruining this mat. I've totaled it. It has so much glue and ink and who knows what. Now, I haven't opened my glues today. We'll see. I'm going to leave that side a bit unglued so I could slide in lace or put it on the top. I don't know yet. I mean, I could make it a double pocket, but I don't think I will. And I'm going to kind of center this so that you could see some of the color, some of the pretty colors. Now, my thought was I was going to slide this lace maybe underneath, but if I did that, I was a bit worried about getting rid of the blues and things. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it along the edge. So I'll go ahead and glue that before I go any further. I don't want anybody to think I didn't glue it. And you're right, I didn't, but it was just because. There we go. I'm making a journal card here. Let me get some scissors. Now, let's see if I can feel this. So, how is everybody? Are you all good? Are you hanging in there, getting through the hot weather? We've got it here too in California. Hasn't been my favorite. Don't like hot weather. I'm a winter girl. I prefer winter, even though it kills me. I love it. I love being able to add layers. I feel like there's only so much I can take off in the summer. Well, anyway, that you could be seen in. I'm having a really, oh, there it is. It seems like I get the right side, then I flip it, and then I have the wrong side. Okay, let me just cut that off. I'll put that back in its little bag. I should put it on a little card with the other purples. Maybe I'll do that. He looks good, right? I think we could add a bit of, let's add a little bit of bling. Boy, say that 5 times, I dare you. What are you guys up to? Hopefully you're seeing this on a Friday. What do you guys, do you have weekend plans? We do not. We never do. Even if we had them, it wouldn't do any good. You never know what's going to happen on a day-to-day basis around here. I try not to plan other than maybe videos. I might be making videos. I usually make a video on the weekend. I usually try to make my Monday video either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And it will be a Merry Monday video. And we will be stuffing our pockets. I've got all the pockets in the Christmas journal. I did do those on my own. You saw me put them on the pages, which I pretty much did, but I had to move a few things around. I had to also try to find some more pockets. I didn't have enough. I think we'll be adding a few more pockets too. It's kind of bare bones. But I want to fill it with the tags first and then see where we are. And yes, I still have another whole box full of ephemera, but it's for a different journal. Remember, I was splitting it between 3 different journals. So I don't know. I could always go over and raid that one too, I suppose. All right, so there's our first journal card, and I think it's going to go here. Oh, that ended up being a lot wider than I thought, so it covers up Our Lady. The way I originally had it, you would see her and him. He may not be the right one for right there. What do we think about back here? It looks like a library pocket if you put it in there. Could do that. Or we could go back here. Okay, I'm not sure where it's going to go yet, but so I still need something for here. I don't know. I didn't want to put 2 ladies there, but there's only 2 gentlemen in this that I can see. I see 2. I mean, I could, of course, cut him out by himself and put him on a little card. But again, if I mount it on a card, will you even see it? And he was period appropriate for her dress. He matches her. And the gentleman I put in the back matches the lady on the cover. So that's kind of a bummer. Oh, you know where else I have him? Hold on, let me see. Where'd my little pocket go? Sometimes I think I'm losing my ever-loving mind. Oh, I left it up on the top of the, there we go. I've made myself a little pocket folder to put all my goodies in once I cut them. Here, I have them in the smaller version from the cover. This cover piece, I cut it all up and so I could do stuff like that. Okay, let's try one more thing. Maybe we could just do a tall, narrow tag. Something that wouldn't impact the cover too much. Ooh, that gave me some cute little butterflies. Because, you know, this is the smaller version. Waste not, want not. We use it all, right? Okay, let me put that back for a minute. Yeah, I think a tall, long, narrow tag would be lovely. I wonder if I have any that I could just augment. Let me grab my tags, my pre-cuts already, because I've pre-cut a bunch of tags every now and then. I was looking to see if I had one. I don't think this is tall enough. What did I do with all my tags, you guys? I have a tag book, like literally a book for tags. I'm right next to you. I didn't go anywhere. I'd like to say I did, but I didn't. Okay. One more second. You know, whenever I move this room around and clean it up, I lose things. Which, yeah. Kind of quiet today, just 1 minute. I don't know where I put my big tag book that I made. I made myself a tag book to put all my tags in. That I pre-made. Well, let me see what I have here. Oh, okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Like I try to clip the tops, see, like this. That one's fatter. I don't really want a fat tag. I want a tall, skinny tag. But those are not tall enough. And these are too tall, too wide. Oh, it has a spoon on it. Too bad. That might have been good. Okay, so I know I made a whole bunch recently, but I also think I used them all up is what I did. And they're too wide. Let me think. Let me look one more place. I have a bunch from my friend Celeste at Celeste at Woodland Inspired. I get a lot of tags and things from her as well. So, there we are. Ooh, Celeste, beautiful tags. Too short. I don't know if any of them are going to be... I don't mind the pink in there because it kind of goes with the purple. Possibly. I have so many beautiful tags from Celeste. Thank you, Celeste. I don't know if this one might be too wide. Let me look. I have to see. I just don't want it to cover her face. Yeah, see, it covers her. Darn it. Trying to find one narrow enough, but pretty enough. Darn. That's too narrow. I think that one I've got there might work. I love these. Aren't these beautiful? But I don't think, well, he'll fit on there. Maybe we'll use that. Woodland inspired Celeste has the most beautiful things. You can order tags in whatever color you need. I'm actually wondering if I put it on there, put that on there. Oh, that makes for pretty elegant tags. Let's try that. All right, let's move. What did I have over here? Did I have, oh no, I don't even know why I brought that over. That was weird. Okay, let me move those. Okie dokie. Let's ink this gently. Haha. So the heavy inking woman. No, I don't. I'm pretty good about, I can make it very light if I want it and just put it on the very edge. But in this one, I do want to take that little corner off the bottom. Yep. It's already pre-inked with Vintage Photo, but we're using more purples and pinks and lavenders on this, so yes, that looks lovely. And I'm going to move this up to where that dot fits through, and then we could put him on there, but we definitely don't want those corners. Let me grab one of my corner rounders here. Oh, my daughter did my hair for me. She managed to give it a good trim. I figured, you know, she does the girls' hair. She could do mine. And when they just want a simple trim. So she trimmed mine up for me because I couldn't make it in to see my stylist. And gave it some color. So I'm much happier now. Don't feel so ratty and old and run down. Okay. Feel much better. Thank you, Jolene. Yeah, she spent about 2 hours with me. Getting her mom all balled up. That was fun. Beauty shop for the girls, right? All right, let's try this. Oh, Celeste, these tags are fabulous. Thank you. They've been in my stash for a little while. But you never know when I'm going to use something. So as I always say, if you send me something, it's never going to go to waste. You know, something that I would use, I will use it. Maybe not the day you send it, but as Liz and Cynthia and Stephanie and Liz know, who have sent me lovely happy mail, they know that I will use the goodies that they have sent me. I want to see if I have a piece of lace. I'm purposely not, you know, putting this dead center of the video. I'm going to check this video in just one sec. I was thinking maybe sticking this on there. Sort of that pinky purple color we're working with. Actually, it needs to be more of the lavendery one, maybe with what he's got in his hand. I was thinking if I went up this side, I want this to be lacy because I need it to be feminine. I didn't really want to cover up the design. That didn't go the way I wanted, so let's glue him on, and then maybe I'll just put some lace at the top and bottom, or some pearls, or some bling, or something. There we go. I'm going to double check my video. Now, see, that can go in there. Leaves you writing space. It can be peeking out where he can just peek out at her. There we go. That's what I had in mind. Something along that line, like that. All right. Now, I do have some butterflies. Maybe I could just stick a butterfly on there to give it some Yes, I love that. Yes. Okay, let me do that. What else did I want to do? I had something just cross my mind there. Hate that. Okay. I'm sure it'll come back. Maybe it's not gone for good. I was going to chat with you guys about something. I don't know what it was. All right, well, couldn't be too important. Put a couple little bling pieces up there. And maybe a couple at the bottom, and we'll be good to go. You guys all still having this horrible, stinky weather? I know some of you have just got the worst humidity in the world. I'm very thankful in California we don't get humidity. Now, I won't say never. There are times it gets humid. It's a rare thing, but it does happen. In fact, not long ago we had some. But not to the degree you guys get where you get 100% humidity. I can't even imagine. My heart hates it. It just does not like it. It gets so sluggish it doesn't want to beat. I have to be very careful. I desperately want to move to Laurel, Mississippi, but it's too humid there. They have a beautiful community there, and I would love to live in Laurel, but I can't because of the humidity. I don't know how I'd do with tornadoes, though, either. They do have those there. And they do touch down and take out everything around them, so I don't know. I would have to have a basement to hide in, and I would have to have air conditioning and a pool. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. There we go. I have some little strings. Let me see if I have one in here. I've got a bunch. I got hot pink. I've got a weird creamy color that I don't like. I was hoping I had a little purple one. No purple string. Oh, that would not fit through there. Nope. Okay. Well, I'll find something to put through there later because I'm going to have to search my stash and see what I've got. I'm sure I have, I know I have a very fine ribbon that is purple. That would make a pretty, or I could just put a bow there. I know I have purple bows. Do I have any where they're quick to find, or because I don't use it all the time, I'm going to have to go hunting. A hunting we will go, a hunting we will go, hi ho the dairy, a hunting we will go. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for that, because I don't know if that's copyrighted. I mean, that's a children's nursery rhyme we all sing, so I don't see why I can't sing that. I always think of Elmer Fudd and, what's his name? Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd. Where he's hunting rabbits. Rabbits. He says, I'm gonna hunt some rabbits. Poor Bugsy. He gets the better of him every time, though. Let's see, I have all kinds of purple bows. Oh my goodness. Yes. I have purple roses. I have purple bows. That one's too fat. I kind of like this one. I do like that up there. Now, if I don't find something, then maybe I'll put something over the hole and just use that bow. Because if I don't find a, kind of like that down there. I liked Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd till I got older and realized some of the Warner Brothers cartoons were extremely violent. Oh my goodness. You're always hunting and killing each other and blowing each other up, and oh my gosh. Nowadays, I don't know that I want my grandchildren to watch them. It's funny how we change our perspective. I know you can still watch them on TV, though. I want this little sparkle here. Oops. As you can see, I decorate sometimes even the tiniest of tags. It just depends on what's happening. And like I said, if I don't find a little string to put at the top, I think I have some, embroidery thread. You know, the six strand thread. I think that would be fabulous up there. And I'm pretty sure I have it in lavender or purple, but that's buried in my sewing room. So I'm going to have to go and find it and pull it out and tie a little string at the top or something, or just leave it open like that. I don't know, maybe we don't need to. Not really sure. Lots of bling on that. Okay, it's blinged out. So he will go in there and he could peek out at her. There we go. Okay. And then we've got him back there, but I think I'd rather have a nice tall big tag. Maybe I'll leave him in there. I don't know yet. Don't have to make that decision right now, right? I don't think. Let me see what else we have to do. I'm going to grab, maybe, I thought I had some tall tags. Now, maybe I am imagining what I have and don't have these days. I thought I pre-cut a bunch of tags, but I must have used them all up because I can't find any of them. Sorry, I'm trying to find tags, but I'm having zero luck today. Wow. All right. Oh, I guess we're going to have to get some cardstock out and cut some tags. I don't know. I had them cut just so I could do projects like this. Okay, so that one won't fit in there, but I know they'll fit up at the top and the bottom. I have two of them, and these are tall tags made out of file folders, and they're 8 by 3 1/4. And actually, I'm not going to hang them over a page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in those big pockets. I have 2 big pockets. So let's work on that. I'm actually thinking, there I go again, thinking dangerous. Look out, you could get caught in the avalanche of thoughts. All right, I did purposely, let's take that out of there. Okay, so what I did is I put these on a heavier paper. They're not on a cardstock. I mean, they're on a light cardstock, 44 pound. It's heavier than paper, but, or it could be even 48 pound. I still really love this. I'm crazy about this print, can you tell? I also really love this one. Let's work with those for the moment. I'm actually gonna fold these over. Let me see how this works. And let's do this. This is a really quick and easy way to make a tag. Now, because it's 44, if you double it, you're getting 88 pound, which is a nice weight, I think, for a card, a tag, you know, to write on. So I'm going to cut off this much first to get rid of the white. Now, I am thinking, I've got to figure out how wide a card we want. Tag. I keep saying card, tag. Well, it's going to be a journal card, but it's a journal tag. Pardon me. We're going to cut it in a tag shape. A card's usually rounded or square edges, or it's usually vertical or horizontal for a journaling card. Okay, we've cut off all that. We don't need any of that. All right, now, this is a really quick, easy way to make them. So I've got to figure out. Now, I felt like this fit in there very well. This is 3 1/4. I would think a 4-inch wide tag would be lovely. So let's try. I'm gonna move all this, okay? It's really bugging me. I'm gonna put my bits and pieces up there so they're where I can get to them. But I'm gonna move all this paper off to my side because it's kind of just in my way. All right, okay, let's move that over too. All right, let's go like this. There, now I feel like I'm not so, oops, cramped. Now, this gives me excellent writing space back here. This one, not so much. But actually, you could turn it on its side and write this way. That's not a bad idea, actually. All right, now let's go 4 inches because I just feel like, and I'm going to keep this spine over here, and you'll see why in a minute. Which will give us some nice strips. I don't know what we're going to do with those nice strips, but now, before I go any further, I do want to make sure these are going to fit. I'm going to make some hidden tags, hidden journaling tags. I love making these. Let me make sure this fits in here. Yeah, we couldn't go any wider. Let me make sure the one in the back fits too, because just because it fits in the front doesn't mean, oh, beautiful. Okay, no worries, we can do it. Now, I didn't look to see if these are too tall or just the right height. A little tall. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to have them sit up just a bit. I don't know. Let's just take off a little bit, like a tiny bit. Okay. Now, I got a new tag. I got a couple of new punches. I got a new rounding one, and I got a new tag, 3-way tag top. Let's see what this gives me. Oops, I'm going to be wearing that. It's big, but it's not as big as I would like, I don't think. I'd like it a little deeper, but it's a good one for something that isn't quite this big. I wanted to have more options for shapes, so I did get, so now I have the 3. I'm really excited about having those. I'm going to set those off to the side so I can use them. But it's okay. I'm still going to use my personal scissors would be good. Very helpful. There, that gives us a more pronounced tag top, which is what I really wanted. This is my favorite for a bigger tag top. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. Now we're going to ink, which I'll need to reload because I have been using the same. I didn't buy a refill for this because I really didn't know if I would ever honestly use it. Now I have all these great corners, and there's one really big one, but it's very rounded, and I don't know that I want it to be so rounded. Let's go to the one that's not quite so bad. That's, yeah, I like that. That's a good one. All right. right. Got our corners are done. Now let's, like I said, let's ink it. Get rid of the white corners, edges, especially when the paper folds and it kind of leaves this little white edge. Now, one thing I do want to do, I want to just do a little bit of this inside edge. You'll see why in a minute. I haven't even done the outside on this one, but it's all right. We can go ahead and do. Now, if you don't ink, that's fine. But get yourself some fun. I mean, if you're don't want it to look old and grungy, get yourself some of the colored ones. They are a blast to play with. They really are. I really enjoy working with. It's kind of like paints, you know. Gives you color. You get to have some fun. Adds a little something to it, I think, but that's my personal opinion. I guess that's the artist in me. And I love, love, love color. Not so much primary color, but I even like that. I mean, I will work with primary color if I need to. More in my sewing than in my decors for kids and stuff is when I use the bright primaries when I was making kids things. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close up some of this to create our hidden tag pocket. I've been making these a long time. I've done a number of videos on these. This is not my first time making this. And we're just leaving the front open. The part that doesn't have the fold. Now this is the back, so this is going to be the front. So you're going to load that one from that side, and this one will load from this side. So we're going around the top because we don't want that open. And we're going to stop right at the end of that cut. And then we're going to start down here. And we're going to run around and stop right there. There we are. Okay. There. Now we just need to decorate, and then they will go into our pockets. And of course we can decide which pocket it goes into once we have it decorated. I mean, I'm gonna have to do something smaller back there for sure because that's just too wide. I mean, too tall. All right, so did I check both of these to see if they were the right height, or did I leave one too long? Yep, that's just right. Okay, so I'm actually think that's going to go there, and this one's going to go in the back. In the pocket back there. And then a lot of purple. It's a lot of purple. I know, but I'm loving it. Now we just need to find a focal point. This one, I would like to have a piece of lace going down the middle and then add my focal point on that. I have this lovely couple, which I think, well, they would blend in there, which I don't really want it to blend, honestly. I think that's good because they just really stand out there. And I think she'd be lovely there. Or we have this other gal. She's really pretty too. Yep, I'm going to stick with what I was thinking. Okay. It's like I'm going to use up all my purples and lavenders and pinky lavenders today. I'm actually going to make this more of a belly band. I will go back and add some more glue. I just want to get it on there straight if I can. I can't do it straight. I just can't. I don't know what my deal is. I can cut straight when I'm cutting patterns and things, sew straight on my sewing machine, but for some reason, when I'm working on a journal, I don't seem to be able to master it. Let's do something pretty here. Yeah, wearing that. I don't think I have any purple doilies. I think white would be too harsh. I don't think pink would look good. Got an idea. Let's see how that would look. Let's give it a shot. Give it a whirl. Okay, let's try the bottom one. Oops. The trick to this is to think about what do you have on your desk or nearby or in your stash that would work for whatever it is you're working on. If you need to trim it, you can. Oh, I love it. Yes, happy, happy, happy. Whoops, let's get the glue lids on. It is, the air conditioner is on. I've got it turned down low because it gets super stuffy in here. There we go. All right. I'm gonna get some water, excuse me. My recent blood work came back and the doctor said I was not getting enough oxygen, and which is why I'm being quiet for a minute here and there, and I'm not drinking enough fluids. And an hour-long video, I need to be drinking more fluid. An hour-long video is too long, so I'm going to have to stop periodically in my videos and breathe, and also drink fluid. Let me wipe under here so it doesn't glue itself down, because I do kind of want that as a double belly band, even though we can put something under there, and then we can put something in there, right? So we have a hidden pocket, see that? And then up here, we can definitely decorate really pretty. So we have that. So we have this one here. Let's work on that a little bit. We can go back if we have time and do the extra decoration. I don't think I want to do the same. How do I want to do on my corners? I'm trying to decide. I'm wearing all of my little bits and pieces. My sweater's covered in them. Oh my goodness. All right. Not much to talk about, I'm sorry to say. Hubby was working in the yard. Makes it look really pretty. We do get to have our granddaughter over Wednesday. By the time you see this on Friday, she will have been over for the day because my oldest granddaughter is off to check out her college that she's supposed to go to, the art college in San Francisco that she's supposed to go to soon, very soon. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, she's lovely on that, I think. I want to put something on there. I think I know. I think I'm going to use one of my other laces. I don't think I'm going to use purple on this one. It doesn't always have to be purple. I'm going to do the same type of thing again because I just think for this, I want some continuity in this journal. So something a bit lighter is good. This lace is in our shop. I love this lace. It's my favorite. It's great for edges. It is wonderful as a belly band. It works fabulous on the spine, like on something. It's wonderful on a spine like this, on a single signature spine. Highly recommend it. We have quite a bit of it, but once it's gone because this is also antique. I mean, not antique, vintage. Now, I'm not going to make this one a double, so I am going to go right down the middle. I didn't do a good job of getting that on there. Now it's still kind of off to one side. Get over there. Flip it over and trim. That's always the best way so you don't accidentally cut whatever it is you're working on. I am going to add more glue, as I said. I just always go, like, give it a little bit to get it on there, and then I go back and glue whatever needs gluing. All right, I like the idea of what we just did with this, but I'm wondering if I could use, like, a bigger one. Oh, yeah, love it. I don't need all that back there, although I rarely use that little strip, so I don't know why I keep them. But maybe someday I'll go into a collage or something. I am taking the time to do a little bit of the ink on there just to get all of our colors connected. Continuity. Okay, let's see what we can do. I love the tip of this art glitter for gluing on doilies, paper doilies. Fabulous. You can hit all the tiny lines if you're patient enough. I'm just not feeling patient today. I do want to center that, kind of. Now, I don't have any Fabri-Tac right there, and we need it. Now, I am going to use the Fabri-Tac on this because It's going over ribbon, lace. Oh, I know. I was also going to do one more thing before I do that. I saw something up here I want to use. Oh, I have a mess. I'm creating a mess as usual. Oh, gosh, that went to the floor. I wanted to see about putting just a little bit of purple, because it's really a bright purple, right down the middle. Picks up the flower in her hair. I think I'll do it. I'll do it. I will do it. Let me find the right side of this. I'm going to actually go off the edge a little bit so I can get a clean cut. I don't know. I think it sponged back on me. A little bit stretchy. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I know you're not going to see some of that, but I still want it to be somewhat straight. There we go. Now we've got some layers going. I love me some layers, you know that. Now I'm going to re-glue this because I let that dry. But you know, a lot of times when you put the glue back on over it, it'll reactivate it. I'm using Fabri-Tac because of all the laces and the papers and the different dimensions, and I don't want it to be, I'm going to move that over quite a bit. I'm going to off-center it a little bit. Doesn't have to be in the middle. That's very predictable. Don't always have to be predictable. Don't got to be crazy either, but predictable is overrated. Okay. There we go. Get back up there. I mean it. All right. Oh, I'm loving that. You know, let's see. Where am I at? What time am I at? 53. Okay. Oh, I got to show you a card. It's my sweet friend Stephanie sent this to me when I was having that really bad week. I love it. It's sitting right in front of me. It makes me laugh every day. Makes me smile. Thank you, Stephanie. She sends the most fabulous cards. Oh my gosh. And they always arrive right when I need them. That girl has got my number. Thank you, Stephanie. Your friendship is so special to me. And all of your support. You're always so supportive of me. I'm very blessed to have so many wonderful subscribers and friends and viewers. Depends which one you are. You all know who you are. And Miss Liz, who sent me tons of stuff. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Here we go again. I'm not wanting pearls, I noticed. So I also have flower here. I've got some flowers. I used to use flowers on everything. Remember, you guys, when I first started, those of you who've been with me the whole time? I don't think there's too many of you left. You know, I'm missing you, Miss Beverly Nelson. Where are you? And I'm missing Joanne's Co-Collective. I think I'm saying that right. Some of you, I haven't seen you in a while. I don't know if you're on vacation or ill or just don't follow me anymore. I don't know, but I'm missing you guys. I truly am. I was hoping for a little bit bigger purple one. I don't have a bigger purple one, do I? That one seems a bit bigger. I'm not going to put those away until I am sure I'm done with them. I love all these shades of purples and pinks on here. I don't know if I double that up. It might not fit. You know what? I'm going to go for a little bit different bling for these two, I think. Let me glue them on. I don't want all my cards to be exactly the same. You know, I want them to be different. I'm picking up the colors around the card. Aha. Here, let me get some hand sanitizer because it takes off the gooeys. Oop, 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 oop. Gets all the glue off my fingers when I'm working, especially when I'm doing a video. It really helps. Okay. Now let me get one for down here. Although I'm wondering, I think I need something completely bigger for that. I kind of know what I want. Oh, and of course I put them away. Thought, oh, I won't use them. Excuse my reach. One sec. I will too use them. I'm going to use them right now. I've got some of these. These are fun. I just need a little pair of scissors here. Super sticky, but I probably will add some glue maybe. I don't know. Oh, pretty, right? I also think yeah, they stick. I can't even, I want to pull it up and fix it. I can't. Okay, and then like 7, I think will work. 5, 7, 9 are my numbers. Ooh, that's too long. And of course it's crooked. And can I get it up before I... No. Boy, once it hits that paper and ribbon, it is down there for good. Oh, isn't that pretty? But I'm thinking... There. That's pretty. I'm happy with that. You notice I've gone with silver this. I do so many pearls. I want to do bling. Then we have a spot that we can put a tag in over here, which we will try to do. I don't know if we'll have time on this video, but definitely. Pretty happy with that. Oh, I love it. Okay, gorgeous. That one's done. This one needs something. Well, if we want to make it continuous, we could put some of that bling on there, and that would make the two tie together. Let me see what time have I got. Oh, gosh, you guys. Well, I need to call it a video, so I guess you'll have to wait and see our very next video to see what I chose to do with these tags. And I will finish this up and then share it with you on our next one, because I don't think I want to do part 3. I think that's kind of maybe a little too much for us, you know, to do 3 parts. So let's show you what we made today. Where does he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, so these are what we worked on today. 2 hidden tag videos. See these? How these work is you can't even tell it's there, but you can put one in there and then it's hidden. So we have the hidden tags, and we made a total of 4 tags today. So we did do quite a bit, really, considering I hemmed and hawed a little bit. I think that's not bad because I had to go look for some things. So I want to thank you all for coming along and watching with me today. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed Joey's mashup. This is the hashtag mashup Joey. So I hope you'll go over to his site and pick yourself up a free. I will add the link to this video and the last one so that you can go get yourself a freebie. You can do it along with us and use the hashtag if you do it on Instagram or YouTube or any of your other, you know, sites, and share with us what you're making. So thanks for watching, guys. I love you all. Have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.